Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. A big happy birthday to Phil Knight, the Nike guy, as I call him. Right here, Nike. You see this Nike swoosh right here? He's the creator of it. So to celebrate his 80th birthday, he brought in some of the best, revamped their uniforms a little bit, and made a 2-bracket tournament. Oklahoma was invited to that tournament. They lost their first rounder to Arkansas, 92-83. But then it comes against a couple of hometown teams. Portland, University of Portland, got a big 93-71 win over them. And then super team Oregon out of the Pac-12 got a big 90-80 victory over them in the tournament. All right, guys, find out how Oklahoma's version of the PK80 turned out next. Boomer Center 1982. Don't go away. Well, Boomer Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners did suffer their first loss of the regular season against Arkansas in the PK80 and 92-83 as the Sooners get hogged by Arkansas. Pig Suey. The Razorbacks, that is, shot 47.5% from inside the arc and 70% from the 3-ball, while Oklahoma shot 51.1% from the inside the arc and 35.5% from outside the arc. Second half, Arkansas shot 36.0% from inside the arc and 25% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 40.6% from inside the arc and 16.7% from outside the arc. For the game, Arkansas shot 43.1% from inside the arc and 50.0% from the 3 line, while Oklahoma shot 46.2% from inside the arc and 26.7% from the 3 line. The stat leaders in this ball game, the true freshman, that guy, Trey Young, 28 points for the young man, also had 5 assists, 5 dimes in this ball game. The leading rebounder in this ball game, number 3, Kevin Latin. The Sooners then faced one of the 2 local teams, the Portland Pilots, and got a big 93-71 win as the Sooners fly over the Pilots. 93-71. Portland start. Portland shot 75.5% from inside the arc and 44.4% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 48.4% from inside the arc and 33.3% from outside the arc from the first half. Second half, Portland shot 41.2% from inside the arc and again 44.4% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 53.3% from inside the arc and 33.3% from the outside the arc. Portland, for the game, shot 39.7% from inside the arc and 44.4% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 51.5% from inside the arc and 33.3% from the 3 line. The stat leaders in this one, Trey Young, the young kid from Norman North, does it again at the next level in college. Dropped 33 against the game in Portland against Portland. Also had 8 dimes for the young man. Kevin Latin, though, he was the leading rebounder with 16 points. The Sooners weren't done with the home crowd being against them, as they next played the University of Oregon, the Ducks, the Quack Pack, as the Sooners pluck the duck 90-80. This time around, first half, Oklahoma in the first half shot 45.5% from inside the arc and 30.8% from outside the arc, while the Oregon Ducks in the first half, 38.9% from inside the arc and 41.7% from the 3-line. Second half cooled off for the Sooners quite a bit, shooting just 40.0% from inside the arc and really from outside the arc, shooting 20.0%. Second half from inside the arc, Oregon got hotter, shooting 44.7% from inside the arc, but dropped significantly from behind the arc, shooting just 21.4% from outside the arc for the second half. For the game, Oklahoma shot 43.1% from inside the arc, 26.1% from outside the arc, while Oregon shot 41.9% from inside the arc and 30.8% from outside the arc. Game statistical stuffers. Another stat stuffer for Trae Young. 43 is what he dropped the other night. Earlier today. 43 for the big dog, number 11, Trae Young. 7 assists for the big guy from Norman, Trae Young. The rebounder was not Trae Young, but the rebounder was Christian James. He had 7 rebounds on the night. By the way, if I didn't say that, Trae had 7 assists on the evening. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. You can find this and all my other video on YouTube. Boomer Sooner 1982 on YouTube. Harry James Taylor on Facebook. Or at Hype Man Harry on Twitter. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy this week of college basketball. I love you guys for watching. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. I am out of here.